We are up. We are live. I'm only 2 hours late. No, I'm an hour late. I'm an hour late. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm trying to push it back. But hey, it's life. It's like what we go through. Black Signal has been unleashed upon the world. Let's see what's going on. We streaming on all cylinders. Are we streaming on all cylinders? Let's see. Data still been sent out. I haven't seen the YouTube piece pop up on the screen yet. Let's go to Gye-Nyame Journey on Facebook. Alright, so it says we're live on Facebook. That's good. Great Ujima to each and every last one of you. Great Ujima to every last one of you. Let's go and get this toast started. I didn't get started with automated ads. Come on, man. Why you did? Y'all don't see me streaming? What the hell? Good grief. Trying to sell something. I could dig it. Can't knock the hustle. Or can I? And I got the wrong shirt on today. But that's life, right? That's life on the journey. Life on the journey. Nobody let me know. What y'all think about the new symbol we got? The new emblem we got? Went in debt trying to get this motherfucker. So I hope y'all like it. Man, I had a show planned last night, but I laid down. And I didn't feel like getting back up. I really didn't. So we will have to push that possibly until Ujima. And I can't guarantee that at this point in time we're going to do a show on Ujima. Just how I'm feeling right now. But you know, we all go through stuff. That's good. Right? So, let's see. Nope. I don't think we live on YouTube yet. I'm going to give... Oh, it says we're live on YouTube. So let me refresh this screen. So we could possibly get some... Turn on the Hootsuite. Alright, so first, family, I want to welcome you to the Congregation of the Mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. This is a Heart of a Simple production, and this is the Daily Toast. Where we strive to blow up your old paradigms.
Mr. Diddy.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water. But first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should we say, breathe, then drink. Now grab your glass with some water. Get your picture of that water. Hope it's copper. Lift that picture of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink. Or should I say, live, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Stretch. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Move that spine, family. Move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, move, then drink. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, then. Take your breath and drink some water. Lift and pour yourself some water. Move your body, drink some water. Raise your glass and post your ancestors. Drink this, milk, that. I forgot it. Hold on, but anyway. Drink, eat. It's one of those days, family, I can't get it together, but hey, take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Told your ancestors, drink up. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Take your breath and drink your water. Lift your glass and drink your water. Drink your water, family. Yo, good morning. Great Ujima to each and every last one of y'all. We're going to knock the toast out. Man, I had some stuff I wanted to do last night. But we're going to have to cover those on another time because I want to get this one over. I got some stuff I have to do to get ready for the day. And, you know, since the school year started, I got to start getting everything back into sync. So, what we're going to do, we're going to do the toast. Because, man, I had some stuff I really wanted to cover with y'all. But, you know, I'm sitting up here missing my beard. Man, I was looking at some old pictures. I was like, damn, my beard I was like, oh. I cut that shit off. Oh, man. But you know what? All things happen for good reasons. So let's go and get to the toast. Sorry about the story. We will catch up on that one probably next week. I mean, like I said, nothing's guaranteed. I really wanted to talk about this case with Byron Allen, because it was some interesting pieces in the article that I posted up on Gye-Nyame Journey. And the one thing I wanted y'all to really notice is that Comcast has quote unquote been an enemy to Donald Trump, but Donald Trump's White House is running to their aid to make sure that they could stay on top or keep the order as it presently is. And they're going to try to dismantle this whole civil rights bill that this brother is using, not just to derail him, but to derail generations. Like I keep on telling y'all, family, we in generational warfare. A lot of us don't understand that shit. A lot of us is trying to, I guess live our best lives and shit. Fuck the next generation, right? Don't worry about them, right? We ain't got to worry about them. You gonna be dead. My dad told me that shit one time. I ain't got to worry about you. You know what I'm saying? I just need to be buried. That's it. I'm like, wow. You know, I mean, there's a lot of us that really feel like that. I need to live my best life. It's about me. It's about me, right? But hey, it is what it is. So, what we're going to do our toast. And like I said, I will get some stuff together for y'all. I got a little bit of work to do today. Hopefully, I better get home to do some stuff on time today. And I will be testing the ambrosia to see if it's ready, so I can start bottling it up. But that's it. All right, family. Remember, G&J Mall on August 31st. August 31st, we'll be doing the G&J Mall. The movie Hidden Colors 5, we will be showing it. Would love to have you in the space. Vendors are welcome. We're still looking for vendors. Yeah. All right, so here we go. First, giving honor to the creator by whatever name you choose to call the creator. Brother Kwame says, how is the best life defined? That is the question. Like I said, I mean, we all, in a world where it's about the individual, we all get to define how our best life is, Kwame. You know what I'm saying? There's no collective definition of the best life. You can't do that. Hit me back on the Bro Fred's accommodations. Okay. I thought he lived in Columbus. All right. Man. But like I said, but I'm different. I'm starting to come to terms with the fact that I'm different, and I ain't even come to terms. I guess I've been at terms with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just different, and life is what it is for me. So, all right, here we go. First, giving honor to the creator by whatever name you choose to call the creator. We lift up our glass and we salute that creator. Right? And we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move on to our ancestors. We raise our glass to our ancestors and we call on Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert the Texan, Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilly, Georgia William Walter, Chris Penny Gasson, Aunt Lean, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pittman, No More X, Pat Mott, Rob Malik Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, the Farm Elder, Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston. Oh, okay. All right. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Algeny, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek Al Pulley, and the Luxter brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Eda Brooke Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCray, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sel Well, Levita Farmer, Agoso Sue, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Ada Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Ann Patricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, May Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther Keisha Larice, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolton, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Banks, Mae Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.E. Johnson, Dorito Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mae Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Adama Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs, Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey and Ellen Ohio, Frankie Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Pina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Julie Monares, Gina Ruth Jones, Jane Callahan, William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Pasigi Falani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DePretis Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scanterbury, Wilson Headley, Elma Hine, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Ida Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Naylon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gatson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Cathy, Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word I, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irvin, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Bruce Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Glebus, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Markin Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwilyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harrington McKay, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Hatch Sr., Mally Miller, Housing Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Viola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mae France, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, John Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Jeremy West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Bond, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Remy Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Bradley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker, Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javon McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broaders, Reginald Oliver, Mazreen Coper, George Swan, Emmanuel Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Andy Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. He said, hey, brother. Fred Cox for the Honorable Marcus Garvey celebration requires a Macintosh computer hookup to the projector. If the facility does not have those, let me know so that I can have Brother Fred bring his own. Also, is there a room where we can accommodate the presentation for our celebration? Hit me. Oh, God, okay. All right. Now, hit me with the time. hit me with the time because we got a lot going on. I want to make sure I could fit him in. We could fit him in, but I want to make sure we do it right. Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Poore, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Christina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundum, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy Ryan Ross Riggins, Dramonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jepson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Claire Snumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Denise Goray, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khalid is in transition, Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flint, Alberta Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Tilley, Angeline Gant, Sharifa, Oscar Kane, Audrey Gripper, Dominique Nichols, Ruth Elaine Johnson, Teresa Sambu, Aunt Maxine, Uncle James, Henry Margaret III, Tamara Dowdy, Nicole Harris, Julia Taylor, Richard Bozeman II, Ruth Carter, John Carter, Mr. Thornton, Joanna, Deshandra, Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Alauti, Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem Nkomo, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, Dr. Karimi Mackey, Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Towton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson, Carl White, Desi Woods, Taylor Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown. We raise our glass to all of our ancestors and we say Ashe. From there, fam, it is to compliment to the market and movie, not to, okay, of course. Oh, one. Okay, cool. All right, cool. That's perfect. All right, now he might need to bring the extension for the projector. Because I'm thinking if he's doing it at 1, he could do it in the room before the market, unless you want to do it within the market. Because I think we need to either do it within the market or we need to do it in the place where we're going to have the movie. Because people are going to be conjugating there as well. We don't want to have a separate room. Because I could have a separate room for it, but I don't think that would be optimal. All right? So, we'll talk. So, we lift up our glass to the present moment. And right now, I want to give all of the Ujima babies a round of applause. Oh, y'all must be Ujima babies because y'all sure didn't want to clap it up for the Coogee crew yesterday. All right, so family want to activate the reticular formations and we want to start looking for Ujima today. We want to take our time to find it in all of our surroundings. Hunt it down, take a picture of it, document it for the world, document it for Gye-Nyame, throw it up on Gye-Nyame Journey Media. For those that don't understand, Ujima means collective work and responsibility. The word of the day, or the modic word of the day, is righteousness. The respect is the M7 principle of the day. The color is blue. The light blue, I'm going to have to get a different blue for the next shirt I get. Vibration is the Hermetic law. Male name is Kwaku. Female name Akua. We lift up our glass to all of those born on this day. And we also lift up the glass for the power of this moment. And we say Ashe. From there, we toast our children, our children's children, on to infinity because we are responsible for them. Right? Are we not? Are we not? You know. But I know some of us don't think like that, but it's cool. All right. We raise our glass. It's not cool, actually. But we raise our glass and we say Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? We go to all of our relations and we say Ashe. From all of our relations, family, this is for you. That selfish toast. What is it that you need in this moment to move towards your greatest self? In this moment. Not tomorrow, not yesterday. What you need right now in this moment. We raise our glass and we say Ashe. From there, family, last but not least, I want to toast the most magnificent, marvelous, uplifting, outstanding, beautiful, powerful, powerfulist, if that's a word, individual in the room. I toast you. And we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. All right? And I'm out. Oh, shit. All right, kind of tart, but damn, I never tasted it like that. I like how the ambrosia just changes as you start. So tomorrow we might be sampling on some good young stuff, right? My mind's telling me no. I'm talking about ambrosia though, right? But all right, family, I'm out. Peace.